Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Doctor Who Series 2 Episode 2. It is time for Lux. I hope you're all doing really well. If you are new here, my name is Marie-Clare, this is Adam, this is my fiance, and we watch the latest series together because you're also a fan, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
So, Episode 1, we really liked.
What did we rate that? It was
8, because then we said we'll bring Space Babies down.
Yeah.
I think it was a solid 8. I really enjoyed it. I liked the character of Alan and that kind of like twist with him being the villain.
Yeah.
And I just feel like some seeds have been planted. Like, what the hell is going on? Why can't Belinda go back home? What's happening on the 24th of May? 24th.
Yes, 24th.
She's due back at work, but they can't get back. So I'm interested to see how this all unravels. I have also been kindly told that there have been
spoilers.
I don't know if the spoilers have.
I
don't know if there's been leaks, but I've been told that for episode 3
and 6,
and some of you have said some of them in between, to watch the show as quickly as you can, because apparently something like there's things that maybe I wouldn't be able to avoid spoiler wise, which is an issue for next week because the next episode is actually on my mum's birthday, and we are out the entirety of the day.
Would you turn our phones off?
Yeah, I am going to have to just put something on my Twitter to not see it. We are not going to be able to film it until like probably
the Sunday
afternoon, probably, because we won't be back here unless we take the stuff to mum's and just do it in the morning, which we could do. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
So if you are on my Twitter or Instagram, please don't tag me in anything. I will mute it. Adam, Adam will make sure he doesn't see anything. So that's also very exciting. How do you feel about this? This is called Lux. It looks cartoony.
Yeah?
Do you remember the trailer?
No.
Welcome to my world, people.
I was trying to think. I was just trying to think back. Oh, what did they show in the last episode? And then went, oh, they didn't have a trailer for the next episode.
Yeah, they did.
No, that was... They just showed, obviously, the fact that they couldn't land on Earth.
Yeah, and then there was a trailer.
I do not remember that.
There was that cartoon character stepping out the cinema screen.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like the 1950s, maybe.
Okay, we'll ignore that then.
Listen, guys, I promise he has a brain. I promise there is something in there. There's got to be, right? I do briefly just want to mention, I don't want to get political, but I know it's been a really tough week for some of my community out there, and I do just want to say that this is a space that is safe for you, and you are always welcome, and you are loved here. I don't need to explain anymore, but please note, we have your backs. We are with you. I don't need to. They know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Let's
and if
go.
you
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. There's love for everyone here.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? If you want to see the full length. Oh, there is something else. This is very exciting, and you don't know this. Oh. I currently have 7-day free trial open on Patreon for the Eccleston tier, which means you can sign up for 7 days completely free. You can cancel it.
Do it.
You don't have to
sign up.
You don't have to carry on the membership. But if you want to watch the full lengths of Babylon 5, Space 1999, Doctor Who,
do it.
It's open.
Sign up.
I'm just feeling. I don't think I've ever opened them up like this before. So
worth it. 100%.
To see this face.
I'm very lucky that I get it free all the time.
Yeah. I'm adding the bill up secretly behind the scenes.
Yeah, in like 30 years I'll get an invoice for like £100,000.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, go and help. I'll leave the link below if you're interested. Obviously, don't worry if not. And should we crack on?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I also love how much cinema's come along. We get trailers nowadays, whereas they had quick news updates.
Full moon.
Bouncing off the wall, off the pin. Ah.
It's gonna do something.
Yeah.
In moonlight, that icy cold beam of heaven, touching my soul and bringing me life. What do you think? Why is he doing this? If you won't tell me, then I'll have to find out for myself. Get ready.
Oh.
I come!
Don't make me what?
Laugh.
You bounce off!
Can't you get this box of yours fixed? You're a Time Lord. Take it back to planet Time Lordia.
Oh, I wish it was called that. The name is Gallifrey.
Well, then let's go home to Gallifrey. They must have garages.
Maybe not today. We're on Earth. We bounced all the way back to 1952.
It's 1952 out there. We're in actual 1952.
Except you want to go home, so I'm going to pop out on my own.
Not a chance. That was my way.
Oof.
We're in Miami.
At 4 a.m.
Well, that'll be interesting.
You're dressed up for no one to see. 1952, that might be wise.
Rock Hudson.
Those chains are strong. Like they are knocking up a wild beast.
Hey, look. I think someone's died. Then we'd better go. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's like,
Good old Doctor. Too intrigued, can't leave it alone.
Thing and leave.
These folks been asking about the palazzo. This lady, her son went in there, Tommy Lee, never seen again.
I'll talk to anyone about that boy of mine.
I got no problem. This
bend
time of
the
night,
rules.
he's looking.
And the rules.
1952 Miami. The diner is segregated. No blacks,
Ugh.
which includes you. We're breaking the law just by being in here.
How often do you come here?
All the time. I will sit and wait for that boy. Forever.
That's the thing, there were decent people during that time.
Hope can change the world. Mrs. Lowenstein. My name is the Doctor. And I will try to find your son.
I just find it incomprehensible that, like, the segregation.
I know.
Hello? Mr. Pye? No. Go away.
He must keep the movies running for a reason.
Logan from the diner told us your name. I'm Belinda, and this is the Doctor. Right? Just the Doctor, always?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Mr. Pye, could we have a word?
What was that?
Hello?
Is someone there? Ta-da! What a fine and dandy day. And who might you be? I'm the Doctor. And this is Belinda. And who are you, good sir? I'm Mr.
What? That's so weird.
15 people went missing. They vanished in this building. Do you know what happened to them? I appeared, they disappeared. If you solve that mystery, those poor lost souls might come back. Don't make me laugh, because it sounds like this.
Maestro.
Do you think you can escape from me? Do you think you can escape from life itself? Because I'm Mr. Red, a damn it, I make your heart feel sick.
Yeah, because Harbinger wasn't...
It's a harbinger. Okay.
I was married for 20 years. And I'm telling you, sir, you never saw such a girl. And then one spring day, she went to cross the road. And I've been alone ever since. Until he came.
Trying so hard to forget. Girl of my dreams, I love you.
15 people. 13, 14, 15.
No, don't. God, get here, my lovely ladies of the light. Lost people be animated.
Gosh, I'm all flat, and this waistline is impossible. What just happened?
You were sad, and you became
dimensional. Oh, that's it. You acquired depth. Wait a minute. Let me try.
Get it?
We break the frame. Wait. This is not gonna work. Scrolling up and down does not work.
Side.
We need to go
Forward.
out.
Oh, they're staring at us. Freaks me out.
They're going to break the fourth wall, quite literally.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Oh.
You know, it'd be really cool if you had like.
You've got that mug?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is that you?
Belinda Chandra. Like Miss Belinda Chandra. How do you know that?
Go on then. What's your favourite adventure?
This is so cool.
Definitely Blink.
Blink.
Got that
Every
one.
time.
Not the one with the goblins.
Blink.
I met the Beatles.
Blink.
Not the one where I am standing on a landmine. That was brilliant.
Blink. What happens in Blink?
It's the story where you're not allowed to blink.
The
Well, that sounds like an absolute epic. You don't get it, do you? What? What don't I get?
They are not real. Once we move on, Lizzie, Missy, and Robin can all blink out of existence.
Now go and save the world, Doctor.
I wish that there was something.
We love you so much.
This is a really trippy episode.
I've got so much to say in our review.
Get him, girls!
Oh my god.
The doctor! Light him up! What's the one thing I never do?
Laugh.
Let the light of a Time Lord build me a body. For the great out there holds such promise. I've seen it. Savage light of all. The glow of the atom.
Do you trust me?
Yes. I'm sorry if I didn't before, but oh my god, I trust you, yes.
And trust me now more than ever. Because I am a Time Lord.
What does that mean?
It means I know what time it is.
Obviously, they were going to burn it down, like they said.
Mr. Pye! I need matches. This whole thing has got to burn. Mr. Pye!
Oh my god.
Real.
That's
Pye, I
really
need those
creepy.
matches.
He's going to stay in the building. So if they burn them down, and those 15 people are still in that film, and they burnt the film,
Yeah, I don't understand that.
are they going to come out? Like,
I mean, I would assume so. I can't imagine they'll be killed off, but I don't know the science behind that.
It is all yours, Mr. Ring-a-Ding. It is all yours.
Why are they letting him have the light?
because he'll grow.
It'll be too much. It's too much light. Oh.
Like he's getting thinner, like you can see through him.
You've still given him what he wanted, though. That's what he wanted.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's weird.
That's is that?
Okay, cool.
Come back, Tommy Lee.
You came back. I had faith and you came back.
What happened? It was night. That was 3 months ago, Tommy. You've been gone for 3 months.
If you want to see a good show, darling, I can recommend this one.
What is happening?
Better warn you though, limited run only. Show ends May the 24th.
I've got goosebumps.
How did they? How was like a special effect? Well,
I guess this is why people don't say don't look at spoilers and stuff.
See, this is when I do wish it was at midnight, because we could watch it.
I know.
I have many things to say, but I'd like to start off with, I don't know your opinion, we've literally just gone straight from watching it to this. You cannot tell me they have not stepped this season up a notch.
Oh, that was...
And I'm also going to say something. I think that is one of the most remarkably made episodes we've had in a really long time. That head messing around and that fourth wall and the Doctor Who fans and Mr. Ringaling growing big and becoming real in 3D.
That was...
Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts.
Just a complete and utter mind mess. And the whole... I know I said Maestro at the time.
But the mention of Maestro, Sutek, because he was the god of death.
The Toymaker.
And now Lux. Something's going on. Bloody Mrs. Flood at the end.
Yeah, how did Miss Flood get back there?
I know I've said I think she's the master. Some of you guys have had some really great conversations with some of you guys saying Mrs. Flood, River Song. A lot of you are hoping she's a brand new character, which actually wouldn't be a bad thing. Like, why does she have to be something we know of?
Yeah.
She could just be this new weird villain.
But also, that's now the second time they've mentioned the 24th of May.
Well, yeah, it's all going to
end on the 24th of May.
I'm so excited.
I'm trying to think, how did all of this God stuff all kick off again?
Well, the first thing would have been the Toymaker.
Yeah, I know, but like, this all started when...
Adam, you look so stressed.
This all started back on the 60th anniversary.
Yeah, was it the Giggle? No. Yes.
With the Giggle and the whole bi-generation thing, because that was mentioned again in this.
And they put the Toymaker in the box.
Yeah.
And then...
Did that break some sort of law? Because if these gods have been here this whole time, why have they never intervened before? I know it's probably just because they didn't come up with this idea back then, but you know what I mean.
Or it's the plan.
Or this is the whole plan, yeah. But whose plan?
I blame everything on Mrs. Flood.
Yeah. You know, it's just...
But that's why this is good, because it's making us think, what is happening?
Yeah.
Anyway, what did you think about that episode?
It was great. Really liked it. When they first said, it's 1950s, well, they went back to 1952, the first thing I thought of is, I wonder if they would bring up the segregation.
Yeah.
Because when they said, we're in Florida,
yeah,
I was like, okay, we're height of
these
tensions and everything going on. It's like,
they had to reference it, didn't they?
Would they have referenced it? So, but I'm glad that they did, because that is historically accurate.
And also, it's neither of them are white. We've never had this in Doctor Who before.
No.
Which is not that it matters, but that's amazing. It's even more poignant. You know, it's not like
100%.
It's not like he's got a white woman stood next to him.
Yeah.
I really liked that. I really, really liked that.
But part of me's also made me thinking, is the reason why we didn't really get an end or like a proper send-off for Ruby and we just picked up Belinda, is that part of this whole plan?
Yeah, but she said she wanted to stay at home with her mum.
Yeah,
I think the thing that threw you off was the Christmas special where she was in it for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Because it's like they were trying to keep Ruby in it. And obviously now there's obviously been no mention at all. But we know, we suspect she is in it.
But this series, or both of these series, are definitely more interlinked 100%. Than we all think it is.
100%. There's been a plan, I think, since the 60th.
Oh, 100%.
Especially with Mavity.
Yeah.
I think there's something going on.
Like, because all the individual stories, they're great. But we're now probably getting to the setting up of the finale of the whole, both individual stories, but also the multi-season story. I really liked it.
I thought it was such a clever concept having this cartoon character come to life, this 2D character come to life, and then those two being put in the film and
then
them having to get out and then pulling it down and then stepping out, and then when they stepped into that blooming living room with the fans.
Yeah, I know. But also the whole, okay, we're out, and then the doctor's being like, yeah, but are we though? And looking for the things, and then going, your continuity's off.
Yeah, but I didn't even notice the uniform.
I didn't know it was uniform, but
I did
even
suspect.
the continuity of the people.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was really clever. I thought it was clever how he got tied up by the film.
yeah.
I liked the addition of Mr. Pie, who kind of had a bit of meaning there, and, you know, that's why he kept playing the film, because he was seeing his wife.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how the people got out of the film.
They might not have. What, as in the people that were kidnapped?
Yeah.
The same way that the Doctor and Belinda got out. They burnt they burnt it. So where they had then all of that film then blew up and caught fire.
Yeah, they would have just been released from the cinema screen.
Yeah.
I also think full credit to Belinda, because I really like her.
Yeah.
She's come straight in. She hasn't been too... I don't like it when a companion comes in too strong, because I think you've just been swept up in this world. There's going to be some real confusion going on in your head as to what the hell is happening.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also showed a bit more care towards the Doctor in this episode and a bit more trust, which I really, really liked. But she's shown compassion. She's shown strength. I think she's a really great companion.
I will probably say something quite controversial. I like her more than Ruby already.
I don't think that's controversial. So I was speaking to someone, and they said they really like Ruby, but Ruby should have had another season. They feel like it was like a very Martha situation, where Martha only had one season. I loved Martha though, and I do.
Really?
What?
Martha only had one season?
Yeah, then it went into Catherine Tate. Remember?
God, I thought Martha went on for
No, but
longer
she obviously
than that.
she came back in, didn't she?
No, I know that, but like, I just thought it was longer.
And I do feel like maybe with Ruby, we probably needed another season with her. Do you know what I mean?
To develop her.
Yeah,
And
I don't feel like her character was developed enough for us to be like, yes, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with her. I don't think we didn't have that
attach or
connection.
connect, yeah.
Whereas I feel like with Belinda, and obviously when we had that moment where he was being repaired, that's when I said to you, I thought, God, I'm going to be really sad when he goes. Like, I feel connected to him.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought Belinda was great. I think she's been a really great addition. What are you giving it out of 10?
Well, I was just going to say, I also really loved the whole meta about the film. They really played into like the whole the different aspects of filmmaking, and like the pun on the whole, why did I have to learn perspective? Because obviously again, I liked that.
Yeah, you like stuff like that.
The whole meta about the fourth wall and breaking it, and
it was really cleverly written.
Really
I think.
well done.
Did you prefer it to the Robot Revolution?
Yeah.
Interesting. It makes me nervous because we're starting off with some high rankings.
I would give that an 8.5.
So slightly better than...
I would probably say 9. But if we're starting this strong, I'm thinking, okay, the rest of they are clearly hyping up the 24th of May, and there are still a couple of episodes after that.
I don't know.
Because that's like the 6th
I think
week.
there's 8 episodes. I'm not sure.
And so I'm like, well, I'll leave some room at the top.
Yeah, I'm probably with you. My gut probably would have been 9 out of 10. But maybe 8.5, because like you said,
Sorry, come on.
I did really like it.
And as the season goes on, we're going to go 8.6, 8.7.
Yeah.
Just to have that room.
Obviously, we're not going to give spoilers with the next week's episode. We did just watch the trailer. I love that is it juxtaposition? I always use this word, where like you're flipping from like one complete thing to something different. Maybe that's not the right word.
Yeah, no, it's two opposing things against each other.
The next episode looks really good because we seem to be going a bit darker. So I like this like light and dark.
Yeah.
And we need to avoid spoilers somehow. I've told Adam that we should film it in the morning, but actually it's not released till 8, is it?
No.
I'm going to see if we can get away with filming it in the evening before everything starts. Like if we can get back, because we're out all day, And then we've got like my mum's birthday in the evening as well. I wonder if we can just fit in what's the episode? 45 minutes.
Oh, we're assuming, yeah. These ones have been around that.
Yeah.
So.
And don't I keep saying, I'm so looking forward to sitting down every Saturday and watching this. Like, I have this real buzz about this season. I liked the last season, but this time, because we've got, like you said, there's been stuff planted since the 60th.
Yeah.
I'm so invested in what's happening.
It's a point where we're prioritising, when we can, making that time of going, right, we're going to sit down for an hour and we are going to what, like, whereas normally we'd kind of go, oh, we've got a bit of time now. Yeah, we'll do it now. Whereas this, we're like, no, we need to get this in.
Yeah, I'm waking up and I'm like, come on, let's film, let's go.
Yeah.
Exciting. To be continued. Let us know your thoughts. I do feel like this that episode might be a bit Marmite.
Yeah, I can
just
see
because
that.
it is different.
I'm
very impressed with it though.
I'm not going to get that horrific 3D imaging of that cartoon.
He looked freaky. But I liked how he grew out the cinema and went into space. I thought that was... So even with him now, I'm like, he's still there. You know, he's not really gone.
He's not technically died. He's just infinitely massive.
Yeah. You know, there's just all these things. I'm like, are they all going to come together?
Well...
All of the, you know, toy
yeah, but how though?
I don't know. The toy maker's in a box. Where's Maestro? Wasn't Maestro put in a...
I thought Maestro was wrapped up in music, trapped in a music
Yeah,
sheet.
so they're all trapped. They're not dead.
Yeah.
Oh
well,
my
how's
God.
He's not trapped, though. Lux isn't trapped.
Yeah, but he's not gone. He's just up there somewhere.
Yeah, but then how's Sutek going to get back? Sutek's just floating around in the time void.
Because Mrs. Flood.
What?
She's flooding the universe with these gods. Sorry, I'm shouting because I'm getting passionate. I just feel like these people, they're being planted.
They've got to be.
So many theories, so little time. Yeah, really hope you enjoyed. Please let me know your thoughts because I want to know.
Get your conspiracy theorist
Yeah,
hat
come
going on. Get your tinfoil hats on. Let's do this.
Let's have some discussions. And we will see you next week for episode 3. Bye.